guys have any brother beefs?
Nah.
Cause and I'll tell you what made me say that, cause I hate to see when these things are just such a beautiful thing, and then like a Jay and Dame.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You see that?
sure,
like
sure.
a Jay and a Dame, right?
We watch those things happen.
Right. So
It happens all the time. I mean, for us, no, I mean, there's always issues.
Of course,
bigger
men,
than exactly
yeah.
bigger than just us. Like, we got a lot of other people that's around us too. So everybody's not gonna always see it on the same page.
Right.
There's gonna be disagreements. There's gonna be fights. That's part of it. But
Right.
for me and Troy, not really. I mean, honestly, we don't really have too many disagreements. Because I think our relationship is a little different. Like, like we was really like friends our whole entire life.
I can feel it.
So, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's real family. It's not like we just met a few years ago. Like, we
Right.
really knew each other forever. And, I feel like we got matching temperaments as far as like, he's real, laid back. I'm laid back too, but, he's a very humble person. So, it's a good dynamic, and it's not a lot of ego. It's not a lot of ego clash.
I can feel it. And again, that's what the information come with it. See, because you put 3 rap dudes in the group that come from nothing with no information but money. Now, dudes' mentality started to like, yo, man, like, because see, again, I'm from Nashville, right? So I saw when Young Buck signed with G Unit and how that ended up dissolving. It's like, oh, okay. So people, and I also saw how rappers like to, I'm telling you, rappers, we have a hard time, bro, because our approach is off, right? Rappers come back to the hood to stunt on the people who are broke, right? I was just talking about Dolph, R.I.P. to Dolph.
Rest in peace.
And I got 36,000 shares. And I'm just telling people, like, listen, you stay out of your hood not because you're afraid of your hood. You go to your hood in a structured setting. And I gotta always reiterate and repeat this for the youngsters. But you go to your hood after you become successful in a structured setting, right? You want to give that light to the people. But you also understand that I'm a multimillionaire. If I'm on, like now, I'm in New York, I'm headed to LA, I just left Atlanta, like, I don't have a connection to my neighborhood like I used to. My intel is off. Like, when I get to the neighborhood, I don't know that Sharice drive that yellow car and her cousin drive a black Tahoe, and her cousin don't like me because his people, it's lineage, it's information that you get. Like, you go to school every day, you're a little swifter than the rest of the people that missed some of them assignments.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're not in that area, you don't have the intel. Now I'm depending on Lil John from the neighborhood to tell me, such and such don't like you, or and the intel could be off. And so I could be riding around not knowing that black car is kin to the people that's kin to the people that don't necessarily care for me. So my information could be off. We tend to go back to the hood, right? And it's another thing with podcasters. I don't like to see rich niggas talking to rich niggas about rich niggas. Like, everybody rich. Like, what I'm saying is, they'll get on the podcast, right? Talk to the other rich guys about how rich they are. But we dealing with legacy.
Yeah.
When we talk about Jay, look at Jay and LL. There was a time when people would say LL was smashing Jay. We dealing with legacy, though. Jay reached in there and grabbed some people out the water and drew them off and put them in position to be lifeguards.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
What you're saying is important, and that's what makes our situation unique. Like,
Right.
I know them since I was in 8th grade.